our tools, our practices, our rituals, you know, for myself, my journaling, my reflecting, my reading, consuming the inspirational things, my movement, right? My workouts, again, pouring the things into my mind that will be helpful, inspiring. Is it helpful? Is it harmful? Is it helpful? Is it hurtful? Always a good check-in question for you. Again, how are things making you feel? But yeah, without all of these practices, rituals, routines, I just don't even know how, you know, my meditations, making time for silence, stillness, nervous system regulation. I don't know how I would be surviving. I have a pretty good idea of how I would be surviving, and it's probably a lot like how most of these individuals in the collective are surviving when they don't have these practices and tools, right? They're being run ragged, and so we can see that in others' life situation scenarios. So just give kindness, and always a reminder to be grateful. We aren't raw dogging it, right? Or we don't have to be, because we do have these tools. I had hair on my leg here tickling. Tools, practices, rituals, routines to fall back on. We fill ourselves consistently with the good things, so we have a solid center and base to begin from. Yes. And then with that, you know, be kind to yourself, give yourself grace, compassion. We're still integrating much energy from September, significant shifts, upgrades, giving yourself the grace and space, dropping the urgency energy, reminding yourself that what is meant for you cannot miss you. I know we hear that often and it seems cliche, but with the quickening, with these energies, with all of this light, with everything speeding up, you know, as it begins to feel like we just can't keep up with the outside energy, distraction, chaos, all the more reason to remind yourself, I do have time to get aligned. I only go as fast as I can stay aligned. What's meant for me can't miss me, right? But yeah, I was getting our decks out here, and with our balance deck, the boundaries and the attachment card was flipped, and I felt guided to speak on that a bit. I thought that was beautiful, a beautiful place to start us here, because implementing those boundaries, those loving boundaries, having compassion and grace for both ourselves, right? Implementing those boundaries when we just want to rush ahead, you know, reminding ourselves time is not running out, that those self-soothing techniques, telling our ego to take a seat, dropping that urgency energy. That's the way we implement those boundaries with ourselves. And also, you know, not allowing anything or anyone in the external to rush you either, to make you feel stuck here. That self-authority. We can implement those boundaries so we can enjoy and appreciate the things, the experiences, the relationships without the attachment.